Whoa, this is crazy. This is crazy. So, you telling me like wait, first off, let me start off by saying this. Let me read you this article. Okay, so Pixar is reportedly considering making new films in the Finding Nemo and the Incredible franchise. Every hit of yesteryear is considered being for a reboot, with Finding Nemo and The Incredibles regarded as particularly strong candidates for new titles. Yeah. So I personally I wasn't thinking that Disney would go in this direction for well, let me start off by saying this. I honestly did not think they were even going to even do an Incredibles 3 because like I was told of the fact that with the animation it takes so long for movies like that to be able to like put together and like make and everything. But personally, I just felt like that they wasn't going to try to come back and try to do another Incredibles just in general personally. Like now Finding Nemo, that's one thing. That's a little bit more understandable. But Incredibles, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it took so many years, you know what I'm saying, for them to do Incredibles 2. You know what I'm saying? And so the way they did it so perfectly. You know what I'm saying? So I did not think they would try to come back with an Incredibles 3. But from this article here though, they're saying that they're trying to like pretty much reboot the franchise along with Finding Nemo, of course. So um I mean, it could work. You know what I'm saying? I know Disney, of course, making a lot of changes. You know, of include and of course with the Marvel, with the Marvel universe and everything. So they're really trying to make some arrangements and whatnot when it comes to like their content in general. So I mean, I completely get it. You know, they want the fans to like appreciate, all the content that's being brought to them and everything, you know what I'm saying? And what we're willing to want to see and what we don't want to see. So I get it. It makes perfect sense if they happen to want to reboot, the franchises for Incredibles and Finding Nemo, you know what I'm saying? And then of course, it'll be a success on their end, of course, because now they'll have fans, of course, that's going out to the movie theaters and going to see these movies to where it rises the numbers in the box office, of course. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things could work. So I'm not even suggesting this is a bad idea. This is actually probably a great idea for Disney if they happen to do this. Surprising, but it is a great idea if they want to actually head in this direction. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if they happen to go through with this, I mean, I would be okay with it. I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I would be just a little bit hurt only because I felt that the first two Incredibles was very amazing. You know what I'm saying? And then if they happen to do Incredibles 3, it probably could have, go into like, the future with everybody being older, of course, with the kids and everything, and then of course with Jack, you know what I'm saying, being like a teenager or something like that, or probably the age of Dash, if anything, you know what I'm saying. So there's ways to really go about it, you know what I'm saying. But personally, I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea. Now, Finding Nemo, on the other hand, like I said, that's another classic movie, of course, another iconic movie that they made in the early, I want to say around the early 2000s, maybe the mid 2000s, but I know it was around that range, But Finding Dory, I don't remember watching that. You know what I'm saying? And kind of be honest with you, I don't know whether or not if it was actually worth watching. You know what I'm saying? Because of course the first one was so good, I didn't think they would want to come back with a sequel. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of things up in the air with whether or not what is that they want to actually do. As far as like rebooting these franchise, but this is very interesting, very concerning. So I'm curious to see what direction that they actually going to go. Like, are they going to actually follow through with it, or will they just like stick to what they already have? But it looks like they trying to just reboot it or whatnot. And personally, they want to start it off with these two movies, of course. But let me know what you guys actually think about this article, though. I'm really curious to hear everyone's thoughts about this. Are you a little upset that they want to reboot these franchise movies, or do you think it'll be a good idea for them to reboot these franchise movies? Let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, you can like, share, and subscribe here to Iconic Entertainment, and you can also follow me on my TikTok and Twitter at MyJ3.